Hi everybody, Mr. Kaye again. I'm here doing another video for the 2017 Santa Ana Unified School District Intermediate Honor Orchestra for 2017. I don't know if I said that, but I'm saying it again. But I'm here to play Variations on an Irish Tune by Balmages. I'm going to play it straight down again and then break it up into sections so that you have yet another video to practice with. So, without any further ado, okay, so it's a pretty fun, fast piece. A couple things. The grace notes to those double stops probably is one of the trickiest things to do. The best thing to do is always set your bow. Anytime there's something tricky, always make sure your bow is set before you begin. So at measure 9, have the G, but have your bow set on that string. So all you have to do is rock. Rock that bow to the open strings. Right? Now sometimes you may not get the double stop. You need to make sure that you remember that arm level and you go right in between the two strings. accurately, and then also to play dynamically. So it's all about the weight, right? And also how much bow you use. So if you use more bow, it's going to get louder, right? But it's hard because if you're too D string heavy, you gotta make sure you're right in between. Or sometimes you can be A string heavy. So you gotta make sure you're right in between both strings, and you just pull according to the dynamic level, right? So memorize that string level. So and always start from the string, right? On measure 4, I kind of skipped that, but if you understand the grace notes, that's the majority of this piece. Measure 4, with the A, F sharp, A, if you set the F sharp and have it down, then you won't have to fuss with saying the fingers. So from the beginning, set your F sharp, make sure you have good tunnels so it's not touching the A string, and just go for it. Right? I would put separation in between all those quarter notes. Don't make them long. No. This is the dance part of this tune. So it needs to be articulate, very clear, decisive notes. Same thing for 21. Now 21, you have that B, F sharp, B. So keep the B down the entire time you go to the F sharp, so that all you have to do is lift the 2 and the 3, and you have B again, right? And then practice that double stop, so you're getting the down and the up bow as well. The counting at 32. Make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Right? So that bow change should be on the half note at measure 32, 33, 34. Up bow on the last part of the tie, right? And then put those accents in. So this one could be the accent that we really grab. So plenty of weight and grab that string, right? Molto ritardando starting at measure 37 into 38. So as you enter 1, and then you're into that new tempo at 40. I did misprint that D. I put a 3 on it. Maybe I was thinking B for some reason, but that is open D. So don't think you need to play D with your third finger there. So I would write that out, erase it. You can't really erase it because it's a copy, but just scratch it out and maybe put a 0 so you know it's an open D. Once we arrive here at 40, we're in the new tempo, and this is the lyrical part, so the singing part. So it could be a lot more legato and connected. So we start piano, light bow, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, crescendo, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, save your bow so you can crescendo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's the same theme again, right? So we slow down getting into measure 51. really, there's not too much trouble with these notes from 40 to 51. You do have a couple string crossings. As you do your string crossings, like at 41, try and keep that B down the whole time. You don't want to hear that little open A because you're moving your first finger over with the rest of the fingers. If you just keep that B down, there will be no extra note. Same thing at 43, and even as you go from measure 45 into 46, keep the G down and do a good tunnel so the fingers don't touch. And then that's hard because you don't want to spin your bow too fast, but you want to show growth. Stay loud. And we can fade. And 1. And 1. Back to tempo, same thing. Save, crescendo, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. So whenever you have those moving lines like the eighth notes, those can come out just a little bit more. And then measure 55, be aware of the dotted quarto. 1, 2, ba, ba. Right, so it happens after 2, but before 3 on the end. Then 57, we come into the poco rit, so we slow down getting into 59. 1. Crescendo, 3, 4. And then più mosso means more motion, so it's going to go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accent. Crescendo, break, because you have the railroad tracks, the caesura, at the end of measure 65. Then we're back into that tranquillo tempo, so back to being slow again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 69, we're back into the vivace. Or not back into, but we're into the new vivace. And vivace is 172 plus, which is pretty fast. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Santos, when he conducts this, is going to go into 2 here. But regardless, you need to be counting in 4 and really keep up with the tempo. So you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? All the way through, making sure you're on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm pretty sure if you feel it, ba, 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 you'll probably see the whole cello section bopping up and down. But that's the only way you can get those 2s and 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then be careful when you get to 92. So this is 91 going into 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right? So that one you have to be on 3. And then you have to be in right away at 93. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Right? And then when you get to 93, it just flies. It's gotta fly. So keep everything short, very crisp, very clear. And then also, when you practice it slow so you're accurate with the notes. And Mr. Kaye made a boo-boo. Measure 97. G, F, E, D should be 4, 3, 1, 0. And I put 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know, blast off something. So be careful. Change the fingerings there at 97 at the end. And then that's pretty much it. You got the same kind of double stop action that we had before at 69, or even at the beginning, measure 9. And then we come to the end here, 116, dotted quarter note, again, 1, 2, so 1, 2. And when you do the last part, 1, 2. Try not to lift the hand so much. You want to try and keep it really close, so all you have to do is just pretty much rock over and you got it. O1. As you play the open D, move that first finger to the C string and just stick it, right? And that's pretty much it. And end nice and short, big with a bang. And everybody's bows should go up in the air. So that's the variations on an Irish tune. I hope you found this somewhat informative and helpful for your practice. I wish you the best of luck with your auditions. And again, if you have any questions, just hop onto Google Classroom, jot down in the discussion what your question is, because if you have a question, I'm sure others may have a question too. So wish you the best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you either these wind orchestra rehearsals or in April when we do March when we do the rehearsals for Honor Orchestra. Best of luck.